Okay, question number 4 I got from Sarah Perry. She says it'd be cool to do something like a section on fixed versus growth mindsets and how they can underpin pretty much everything. Now I've not read up about fixed versus growth mindsets, but I'll give you what my idea about this is. So, I believe people get fixed in spot inside their comfort zone. Well, that's it. They get stuck in their comfort zone. That is a fixed mindset, in my opinion. Growth mindset is when you're constantly pushing your comfort zone. And it takes a lot of courage and a lot of motivation to do that, because it's so easy, even unconsciously, to get stuck in your comfort zone, because naturally we don't want to expose ourselves to danger and to rejection and to all those things that we feel emotionally painful and physically painful. There's a really good saying I read, and I'm trying to think who it's by, but she says that it's not the comfort zone, it's actually more like a familiarity zone, because actually people are very uncomfortable normally in their comfort zone. It's just they're very familiar with it and they know what's going to happen. So people stay in relationships that they are completely unhappy in because they know what's going to happen. They're used to the routine, because naturally humans don't like change. So once you can step out and notice your comfort zone, and you've got to be very driven to want to change it. So you've got to have a goal. Unless you have a goal in the future that you can't achieve right now, but you want it so badly, you're willing to push yourself outside your comfort zone, you're probably not going to, you're going to be stuck in a fixed mindset. The growth mindset is where you're constantly pushing yourself outside your comfort zone and you're always edging out there. And the only time you really learn anything is when you're outside your comfort zone. And so it takes you to be pushed or dragged by someone. And that's why accountability is really important, and having very successful people around you. Because when you've got people around you that are driven and successful, you start to realize that they can achieve it, so can you. And they, just the words they use inspires you to go outside and do it. So getting people around you that are more successful than you is a great way to push your comfort zones. You've just got to go do things that scare you, basically, and that's what I try and do every day. And that's why I call myself a fear coach, because I think that the only thing keeping us inside a comfort zone is the fear of rejection, and the fear of failure, and the fear of what people might think of us, and the fear of, of the unknown. And so when your motivation is so high that the fear no longer matters, that's when you start to grow. And so I think the key thing to growth mindset is to have a goal, and you've got to know what you want. And most people are too scared to even set a goal, because that would mean they'd risk failing, and that's why most of the population are just working jobs they don't enjoy. And so I think most entrepreneurs are the ones that are being courageous, or are driven enough, have got a goal in sight that they're willing to push that comfort zone and to expand themselves and to grow themselves. So that's my opinion, and I don't know if that gives you any answers, but